Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well. Let's see, a little progress report. I've totally fallen off the wagon with Dr. Richard's tapes, and I need to start doing it again because I could feel the positive effect they were having, and with all this Thanksgiving and holiday family crap, I totally dropped the ball, so I need to start over. School is just horrible. I have no idea how I'm gonna work this out. Like, no idea. I can see myself going home for Christmas and getting my report card, right? But, you know, getting my grades online and stuff, and, like, just failing. And that's an issue because I have a scholarship, and because I have out a ton of loan money. I don't know. So I've been kind of past few days I've been really anxious. Just a constant kind of shakiness, like, I don't know. Just beating myself up over stuff, and I don't know, it just hasn't been a very easy week. Family stuff is actually on the upside, ironically. When everything else is, like, totally fucked up, like, my family, I've been getting along with. I don't know how much that is because, like, the holidays and everybody's trying to be nice, but, I talked to my mom, and it was okay. No, it wasn't a bad conversation, so that was alright. And actually, I talked to my sister. We talked, because we randomly call each other. I don't know if I've said this, but we're like 15 months apart, pretty close in age. So, I mean, we've always just grown up experiencing all the same things together, and, we, like, talked for almost 3 hours on the phone, because we hadn't had a good conversation in a while, so we just kind of caught up on a lot of stuff. And I mean, actually, she first called me because she got in a fight with my dad. A not good fight. And things escalated pretty badly. But besides that, we were okay, and we talked about a lot of stuff, and I mentioned before how I've tried to tell her about my social anxiety, and I tried again the other night, and it went a lot better, which was cool. And I don't know if you guys do this too with your siblings, but whenever one of you has something to tell, like, your parents, you know, you can kind of get the other person to kind of test the waters out first. We've done that our whole lives, oh my god. But so she said she'd talk to my mom about it, you know, in a good way, you know, to try and just see how she's gonna react, and, you know, just to kind of help me out. So that's good. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know when she's gonna talk to her, but I think that's gonna help me a lot in being able to kind of get over this hurdle of not telling anyone, and I'm not telling my parents when I really need their support and their help to, you know, I've been trying to get into therapy and stuff, and right now I'm broke. And I don't know if I've ever said this, actually. I work at my school. I work in a writing center. Basically just, like, tutoring and editing papers. Pretty good, you know. I don't get that many hours, but it's been okay. You know, it's enough to pay gas and car insurance, that kind of crap. So, that's been okay. But I don't have enough money to pay therapy myself, because even though it can be on a sliding scale with this one therapist I'm trying to go to, it's still, even if it's only $50 a session once a week, that's $200 a month, and I honestly don't have that. So I'm hoping that they'll just help me out, at least in the beginning, so I can save some money, so I have kind of something to fall back on, you know, for the rest of the semester and the summer and stuff. So hopefully that'll work out. So anyway, Well, we're already been like 5 minutes. Okay. What I really kind of wanted to talk about this time was, you know, I said I've been feeling this anxiety, like constant anxiety, and it's been wiping me out like every day. And I don't know, I feel like I've been depressed for such a long time that it's kind of weird when I try to like break it down and realize when I am really depressed and when I'm just kind of okay. And lately, like the past month has been pretty bad. Probably one of the more severe times I've felt depressed in my life. Not to say I'm not hopeful, that I'm not trying to, you know, make progress and get better and all this kind of stuff. That's still definitely there. It's just, I don't know. I mean, when you break it down, I've been trying to really, like, logically, like, think through my thoughts, and, it's just basically that I'm not a happy person. I mean, I can laugh, and I can enjoy a joke, I can whatever, or have a random good time with someone, but overall, I'm very unsatisfied with how my life has been, especially the past few years. I mean, people can have said, oh, growing pains, you know, you're just getting older, you're an adult now, you're experiencing the real life, and that's a bunch of shit. Like, I don't care. Like, just because, you know, I'm in my 20s, that I can't understand things, or that my feelings aren't real, and it's like, sometimes people go through things and experience things that, you know, it happens in every stage of your life. It can't just be when you're, I don't know. So that just pisses me off. But anyway, kind of got off topic there. So I've been on medication before. Didn't last very long because my parents did not approve. But I'm not against medication at all. I mean, I don't want to become dependent, or I don't want to be on medication the rest of my life. But I'm so tired of feeling like I'm barely even here, like as a human being, that I will take medication if it's prescribed to me. Like, if that helps with my problems so I can move on and, you know, have a better, I guess you could say, like, support system and routine where I know, or, you know, when I'm just, if it helps me get to a place that's not so controlled by anxiety, it's totally worth it. To me, anyway. So, anyway, back to depression. What did I write? Oh, randomly, in case you see me looking down sometimes, I'll write down what I want to say, kind of, like some feelings that I have, because sometimes if I make a video, I press, you know, start capture, and I get, like, totally blank. So, what did I write? Oh yeah, even when, like I said, I know I can be happy sometimes in certain moments, and it's not like my life is some, you know, black hole or whatever, but that's how it feels most of the time. Like, whenever I am happy, it's always with some kind of awareness in the back of my mind that it's not gonna last, so why bother enjoying it? Which is a really twisted way of thinking of it, like, way to beat yourself down, you know? But, that's just how I feel most of the time. So, I feel like I can recognize my negative thoughts so much more now and try and talk myself out of it, or distract myself and try and get myself into a more positive way of thinking, but, you know, and that's helped. But it just didn't make my problem go away anyway. Not yet, so more work is needed. Let's see. And I hate feeling like pitied, or just, I barely even want, like, sympathy, you know what I mean? It's like, I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet and live my life the way I want, because, I mean, the past years, it's just been like, I'm floating further and further away, and no one really notices, and it's up to me to get myself back, you know? But I don't know. Oh my freaking god, I've already talked for 10 minutes. Yeah. So depression. I didn't go into that much detail because that's not easy to talk about, but maybe I'll make a second video. Yeah, I think I will. So if you want to stay tuned, there's a part 2. I'm listening to Clair de Lune by Debussy, which is like one of the most peaceful piano songs ever, and I love it. So if you can hear it, that's what it is. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.